Welcome to Section 3 of Module 2, Go-to-Market Strategy, Blueprint for Winning More Deals Faster. By the end of this session, you will have a clear understanding of what a go-to-market strategy is and why it plays a critical role in driving successful outreach and conversions. You will learn how a strong GTM strategy acts as a roadmap guiding you to engage with the right prospect, delivering impactful messages, and execute targeted outreach that drives results. We will break down the core components of GTM strategy, starting with identifying your target audience, understanding not only who they are, but also their pain points, buying triggers, and decision-making process. You will learn how to craft outcome-focused value proposition that speaks directly to the need of your target segments, positioning your solution as the answer to their biggest challenges. Next, we will dive into multi-channel outreach strategy, showing you how to effectively use email, phone, LinkedIn, and video to reach your prospects where they are most engaged. You will master how to tailor your messages for each platform, ensuring your outreach feels relevant, personal, and timely. But sales success doesn't happen in isolation. So we will also cover how to collaborate effectively with marketing and account executives. You will also learn how to align feedback, share insights from your outreach, and optimize handoffs to ensure a smooth transition from prospecting to closing. Finally, you will learn how to track key SDR metrics to measure the success of your GTM efforts. We will cover which metrics matter the most, from response rate to meeting book, and how to use this data to continuously refine your outreach strategy for better results. By the time we finish this session, you won't just understand GTM strategy, you will be equipped to execute it, measure it, and optimize it for success. Let's get started. Imagine you have the best product in the world, something that could genuinely transform your prospect's business. But instead of landing meetings, you're shouting into the void, hearing nothing but silence. That's exactly what happens when you prospect without a clear go-to-market strategy. It's not just a buzzword, it's your battle plan. The blueprint that guides how you will win meetings, build strong pipeline, and ultimately drive revenue. So are you ready to gear up and master your GTM strategy? Let's dive in. What is a GTM strategy? Why it matters for SDR? A go-to-market strategy is a tactical step-by-step plan that outlines how you will reach your ideal customers and convert them into paying clients. Think of it as your roadmap to efficient, high-impact prospecting. Without it, you are flying blind. But with a strong GTM strategy, every call, every email, and every connection request has a clear purpose and a higher chance of success. So why should SDR care about GTM strategy? First, it focuses your outreach, ensures that you stop chasing every possible lead and instead target high-fit prospects, those most likely to buy. Without this focus, prospecting becomes a number game with no direction. Second, it aligns your efforts with the rest of the sales team, keeping SDR, account executive, and marketing on the same page about who to target, what messages to deliver, and how to move prospects through pipeline. Finally, a strong GTM strategy is a result driver. It shortens sales cycle, boosts conversion rates, and ensures that every outreach effectively contributes to revenue growth. Let's pause for a quick check-in. Who here has ever felt like they're cold calling into abyss, getting nothing but voicemail and silence? Don't worry, you're not alone. And that's exactly why mastering your GTM strategy will make you a smarter, more effective seller. Ready to turn your outreach into high impact pipeline building machine? Let's get into it. Now let's talk about core elements of go-to-market strategy. Number one, target audience and aim before you fire. Effective prospecting begins with knowing exactly who you are trying to reach. Instead of blindly casting a wide net, top-performing SDRs base their outreach on clearly defined ideal customer profiles and customer segments, as we discussed in the previous session. An ICP outlines a type of company that is the best fit for your solution, those most likely to convert and gain real value from your offering. Alongside ICP, understanding customer segments allows you to tailor your messages to address specific industries, company size, and pain points, making your outreach more relevant and impactful. To sharpen your target, you should constantly ask yourself, who benefits most from our solution and who feels the pain we solve? These focused questions help you zero in on the prospects with the highest likelihood of engaging. It's not about reaching everyone, it's about reaching the right ones. Here is my pro tip. Group similar personas together to personalize your outreach at scale by identifying patterns within your target audience, such as common job titles, industries, and challenges. You can craft messages that feels individualized while effectively reaching multiple prospects with shared interests. The goal is clear. When you aim before you fire, you don't just increase your chances of hitting the target, you close more meetings with the right people faster. The second component of your go-to-market strategy is value proposition, speaking their language and solving their problem. When presenting your value proposition, it's crucial to focus on outcomes rather than features. Many SDRs fall into the trap of talking endlessly about their products, bells and whistles, but here is the truth. Prospects don't care about the plane, they care about the vacation. Your job is to show them the results, the transformation, and the impact your solution will have on their business. A powerful value proposition is simple, clear, and outcome focused. You can use this proven formula to structure your messages. We help target achieve outcome by how. We help target achieve outcome by how. And simply you can apply this into your messaging as we help SaaS or technology companies expedite their product launch by offering emerging and hard to find skilled engineering teams. This structure forces you to position your solution around the product's goal, not your product's feature. For example, rather than saying our platform automates outreach across email, LinkedIn, and SMS, you should say we help SaaS companies book more meetings by automating their multi-channel outreach. Notice how this version highlights the results, which is more meetings, and the impact, that is time saved and better conversion, rather than the technical details of the tool. In every outreach, whether it's a cold email, LinkedIn message, or a discovery call, your value proposition should be front and center. Speak directly to their pain, align with their goals, and show them how you are the fastest, most effective path to solving their problem. Because at the end of the day, the best SDRs don't sell product, they sell outcomes. The third component of your go-to-market strategy is sales channel. Be everywhere they are. In sales, success isn't just about what you say, it's about reaching your prospects where they are most active and engaging with them through the channels they prefer. That's why adopting a multi-channel approach is critical. Top performing SDRs don't rely on just one platform. They combine email, phone, LinkedIn, and video to reach their audience through multi-touch points, increasing their chances of making meaningful connections and booking more meetings. Each sales channel has its strengths, and knowing when and how to use them can make your outreach far more effective. Email remains the best tool for detailed, scalable outreach, allowing you to share value-packed insights, proposals, and follow-ups in a structured, professional format. Meanwhile, the phone is unmatched for real conversations where you can build rapport, handle objections immediately, and create a personal connection through voice. LinkedIn is your most powerful tool for social proof and warm connections, making it easy to engage with prospects through profile visits, content interactions, and connection requests. It positions you as an expert in their network, warming them up for a conversation before even you reach out directly. And finally, the video, a high impact channel for personalized outreach that stands out in a crowded inbox. A short, well crafted video message allows you to communicate your personality, energy, and value proposition in a way that text alone can't. When used together, these channels create a powerful multi-touch experience that meets your prospects where they are, increases engagement, and builds trust, ultimately helping you book more meetings and close more deals. The fourth component of your go-to-market strategy is sales playbooks. Follow the framework, win the game. Let's talk about the sales playbook, your ultimate roadmap to winning more meetings and closing more deals. A sales playbook is more than just a collection of scripts. It's carefully crafted set of outreach templates and cadence designed to guide your prospecting efforts and ensure consistency across your sales process. Think of it as a game plan in sports. When you follow the right plays at the right time, you increase your chances of success. So, what exactly is a sales playbook? Simply put, it's a structured framework for your outreach strategy outlining when, how, and through which channels you should engage with prospects. Playbooks are tailored to specific audience segments, ensuring that your message resonates with the unique needs and pain points of each buyer persona. For an example, a typical playbook cadence might look like this. On day one, you send a personalized LinkedIn connection request, making sure include a note that highlights a shared interest or relevant insight to grab their attention. If there is no response, you continue the conversation on day two with a follow-up email, this time attaching a compelling case study that showcases how you have helped a similar company solve common pain point. If the prospect remains silent, you don't stop there. On day five, you make a phone call, and if you reach their voicemail, you leave a short, value driven message that encourages them to connect. The power of the playbook is that it removes guesswork and replaces it with proven, repeatable actions. Rather than making random outreach attempts, you are following a tested formula designed to build rapport, nurture engagement, and drive responses. When every SDR on the team follows the same structured process, you gain valuable insight into what's working, what's not, and how to constantly refine your approach. By mastering your sales playbooks and consistently executing each step, you are not just hoping for results, you are engineering success. So who's ready to follow the framework and start winning the game? Aligning with marketing and account executives, teamwork makes the dream work. In sales, success isn't a solo act, it's a team sport. To keep the pipeline flowing smoothly, aligning between marketing, SDR, and account executive is essential. Each roles play a critical part. Marketing brings in the lead, SDR qualifies those leads or generate new ones, and account executive close the deals. But if any part of this process breaks down, the entire pipeline suffers and opportunities are lost. Collaboration between these teams is more than just a best practice. It's business necessity. One key to effective collaboration is maintaining strong feedback loops. SDRs should constantly share insights from their conversations, such as common objections they are hearing with the marketing team. This allows marketing to adjust messaging and campaigns to better address prospects' concern before they reach the sales conversation. Another vital component is ensuring smooth handoffs between SDRs and As. Clear, agreed upon criteria should define exactly when a lead is considered sales qualified or ready to pass to the AE. This prevents leads from slipping through the cracks or being handed over too early, which can frustrate prospects and waste time. To maintain alignment, regular weekly sync-up meetings between marketing, SDRs, and AEs are crucial. These meetings ensure that everyone stays on the same page, shares updates, and adjusts strategies based on what is working and what's not. The power of alignment isn't just theoretical, it drives real results. For example, one SDR team reduced their meeting no-show rates by 20% after collaborating with marketing to improve their pre-call email sequence. By sharing feedbacks from prospects and working together to refine the messaging, they not only boosted attendance rate but also increased the quality of conversations during these meetings. When marketing, SDRs, and AEs operate as a single aligned unit, the pipeline flows faster, lead converts more effectively, and everyone wins. So, are you ready to break down the silos and make the dream work through teamwork? Here are the key takeaways. Your go-to-market strategy is more than just a plan, it's your game plan for winning as an SDR. Without a clear go-to-market strategy, you are guessing your way through outreach, hoping something sticks. But with a solid, well-defined go-to-market approach, you are executing with precision, targeting the right prospects with the right messages through the right channel. And that's how you win more meetings and close more deals. At the heart of every effective go-to-market strategy lies a powerful formula. Target plus value plus channel plus playbook. First, you must know exactly who your ideal customer is, which is your target. Then you must articulate how your solution solve their pain points, which is your value. Next, you engage them where they are most active, whether it's on LinkedIn, email, phone, which is your channel. Finally, you execute your outreach using a structured, repeatable approach, which is your playbook. When these four elements align, you drive consistent, scalable results and fill your pipeline with qualified meetings. But GTM strategy isn't a solo effort. It thrives on collaboration between SDRs, AEs, and marketing. A tight feedback loop between these teams ensures that you learn from every outreach, refine your messaging, and boost conversion rates. Share insights from your prospecting with AEs to improve follow-up conversations and leverage marketing's content to warm up leads with value-driven touchpoints. When SDRs, AEs, and marketing operate as one team, conversion rates increase and pipeline growth accelerates. Finally, measure everything. In sales, numbers don't lie, they guide your adjustments. Track your activity metrics such as calls, emails, connection rates, and meeting conversions, and analyze what's working and what isn't. If something isn't driving results, adjust your approach. If something works, double down on it. Success in sales comes from data-driven iteration, not guesswork. So remember, your go-to-market strategy is your SDR game plan. Without it, you're guessing. With it, you are winning. Target, value, channel, and playbook equal to more meetings. Collaboration with AEs and marketing accelerate your conversions. Measuring everything guides your growth, and that's how you win consistently and predictably.